and welcome. You're watching NewsX with me, Devika Chopra. More than 18 marching contingents, 31 tableaus and more than 5,000 artists participated at the Republic Day Parade of 2025. The parade, which marked the 76th Republic Day, began with Draupadi Murmu unfurling the national flag, followed by a salute from Parade Commander Lieutenant General Bhavnish Kumar. The chief guest was Indonesian President Prabowo Subianto. However, viewers, over the next 30 minutes, we will now present to you the details of India's first ever Republic Day parade. On the 26th of January 1950, India was officially declared a sovereign democratic republic. The solemn ceremony took place in the Darbar Hall of the Government House, now known as the Rashtrapati Bhavan. At precisely 10:18 a.m., Dr. Rajendra Prasad was sworn in as India's first president, followed by a 31-gun salute to mark the occasion. The retiring Governor, General C. Rajagopalachari, announced the proclamation of the Republic, declaring India as a union of states governed under one constitution. This marked a historic moment, unifying the vast country of 320 million people under a single democratic framework. President Rajendra Prasad made his way to the Irvin Amphitheatre in a 35-year-old coach bearing the new emblem of Ashoka's capital, drawn by 6 Australian horses. He was escorted by the president's bodyguard. That's the first image for our viewers on your screens, right there. The military parade then consisted of around 3,000 officers comprising personnel from the Army, Navy and the Air Force, along with police and native contingents as well. Another photograph on your screens, viewers, of the parade. The guest of honor, and this is where it gets really interesting, the guest of honor for the first ever Republic Day was the first president of Indonesia, Sukarno, who led Indonesia's struggle for independence from the Dutch colonists. Now, of course, you see that today as well we have hosted Indonesia's president once again, 75 years later. Indonesia's President Sukarno was received and hosted by his close friend and ally, Prime Minister Jawaharlal Nehru. President Sukarno was in correspondence with Nehru before India's independence as well, saying that the people of India and Indonesia were linked by close ties of blood and culture. Those are images of President Sukarno with Prime Minister Jawaharlal Nehru on your screens. Indonesian President Sukarno then rode to Irvin Amphitheatre along with President Rajendra Prasad in the procession from the Government House to the Irvin Amphitheatre. In the next image, we have the 3 services chiefs, General Sir Roy Butcher as the Chief of the Army Staff, Air Marshal Sir Thomas Elmhurst as the Chief of the Air Staff, and Admiral Sir Edward Parry as the Chief of the Naval Staff, who are all seen with the first Defence Minister of India on your screens, Baldev Singh. Deputy Prime Minister and Home Minister Sardar Vallabhbhai Patel seated with President Rajendra Prasad watching over the first parade as well. That's on your screens at the moment right now. Deputy Prime Minister and Home Minister Sardar Vallabhbhai Patel, who is seated next to President Rajendra Prasad as they watch the first parade. Then, of course, President Rajendra Prasad salutes the gathered contingents. While India was declared a sovereign democratic republic at exactly 10:18 a.m. on the 26th of January 1950, Dr. Rajendra Prasad was sworn in as president exactly 6 minutes after these moments. Dignitaries were gathered at the first Republic Day parade as well. We can see Dr. B.R. Ambedkar and our first Defence Minister Baldev Singh amongst the attendees in the photograph that's there on your screens from the archives. President Rajendra Prasad took Of course, the salute as well, a custom that continues till date. The birth of the Indian Republic and the installation of its first president were announced by a 31-gun salute. There you see on your screens our first president, Dr. Rajendra Prasad, before the marching contingents.
For more such videos, subscribe to the NewsX YouTube channel, hit the bell icon.